riding this wave will be like a dream, but I don't have to worry about waking up. I just keep riding and riding and riding.
Lead me down to the Rhine, ask the moon for another hurricane.
This is a unique moment in nature. The phenomenon only occurs around the lunar equinox, during the full moon in March and April in the rainy, rainy Amazon. The wave is born of sheer conflict between two natural powers, a river and the sea. The tide encounters the river's resistance in the open ocean. This creates an energy transfer resulting in a fast-moving water swell called a bore tide. Bore tides can build to a height of 4 meters and can travel many kilometers inland in a most unforgiving way.
It's every surfer's dream to ride an endless wave. I was the first one to do the trip and rode the Pororoca in 1997, and I always wanted to come back, so here I am traveling down the river again.
I was surfing back in January 3rd at Jaws, and I had a bad accident. I broke my back. Well, even though that I'm still without walking well, I don't want to miss this trip because I know that I have a good team here and a good support, and maybe I could surf better than I can walk right now. That's why I'm here.
There are piranhas, crocodiles, and snakes, and a whole lot of nasty things in the river that can hurt you. But there's a little blood-sucking fish, a 5-centimeter long spiny catfish that can swim up your urine stream into your genitals. It's called a candiru. For guys, this is something way more frightening than a shark attack. So we wear tight-fitting swimsuits and never, ever urinate in the river.
Mudou praticamente tudo. Eu acho que com tanto tempo de surf eu achei que eu não teria.
Picaruta has been surfing for so long, he didn't think there could be anything new to experience. But here's something so new, so different. It proves that there's always something to explore as a surfer. After traveling for days and nights under the full moon, we arrive at a river bend. This is as far as the El Dorado can safely go. We hope that this little cove will give us enough shelter from the Pororoca at night. What's amazing is that the wave arrives at a finite moment like a bus or a train. You could set your watch by it. There's 2 waves that come in 24 hours. One in the morning and one at night. Waking the first morning at 4:30 a.m., it's dark, and we watch the boat pilots trying everything to get the motor started. The motor is something we all want to have running well, because there'll be a 6-kilometer wide wall of water moving towards us with a speed of 25 kilometers per hour. Inherently, bore tides have greater hydraulic force. So if our motor quits, we'll be pushed directly into the wave, and we'll have to get away from the boat immediately. In other words, swim like hell.
Ela bate primeiro lá. Aqui lá já tá terra, já tá, né, Chico? Do lado de lá, ó. Pra lá, pra cá.
It's time to go. I'm moving on to different places, different shows. I will keep my head up high, cause I need to breathe. Wind is blowing from behind, yes, it's time to leave. Things I left behind me, I still feel them grab my back. But I'm moving straight ahead, I am leaving my track. Breaking up to new horizons, I will try to catch the moon. Not again, I'll waste my life, cause it can pass so soon. Yeah.
I don't know, I was surfing like 20, 25 minutes today. It was one wave, the longest I've ever surfed a wave, that's for sure.
That was it, you know, the best ride of my life. I rode for 10, 20 minutes, something like that, and it was such a nice wave. I could never dream about a wave like that. It was perfect. Thanks Lord for that, you know.
É a melhor coisa que Deus fez no mundo, acho que foi essa onda aqui, né?
I can say without a doubt, this is the best wave that God has put on the planet.
One day I was riding on the boat, you know, close to a village, and when the boat passed by the village, it created like a small wave, and all the kids came and played on that little wave, trying to catch that little wave. And I know that everyone is afraid of the Pororoca, but one day those kids will surf the Pororoca and they won't be afraid of it.
West of her, there's a place I know. I never have been, but I'd like to go.